What's going on, everyone? We're going to be talking about the shrug in Olympic weightlifting. Sometimes it's misused, especially in the world of CrossFit, and I guess I'll be talking about CrossFit athletes specifically, your everyday clients, wherever it happens to be. And I learned this a while ago. Catalyst Athletics had talked about it, and the more I watch videos, the more I kind of understand what they're talking about and why people who have a tendency to learn Olympic weightlifting and that shrug, if they don't understand what the purpose of the shrug, they often misuse it. So what I'm talking about is, especially in the world of CrossFit, we have a lot of people that can power clean more than they can clean, okay, which should not happen. And part of that is when we usually learn it, we usually learn like a dip drive shrug, dip drive high elbows, that whole deal. But sometimes we don't communicate what that shrug or that high elbow is actually going to be doing. So sometimes we learn, here I am, I extend and I shrug, and we think about the shrug as elevating the bar, as bringing that bar up to our shoulders for that front rack position, and that will sometimes mess people up. So the fastest part of the lift is actually you pulling yourself underneath that bar, whether it's power or you're going into the squat. Your pull under that bar should be faster than that bar being elevated up. So if we look at it, that shrug is not going to elevate the bar that much. So instead of thinking about that shrug as the end of you pulling the bar up, think about the shrug as you initiating pulling down and under to get around that bar. So if we think about it that way and we practice it doing tall snatches where we pull under that bar best we can, even block snatch work, block cleans, tall cleans, try to get used to the shrug as being the initial pull under, not the finish of the pull of the bar up. Will be a lot faster, you'll be able to lift a lot more weight. So if you're not sure about this, video yourself in slow motion, because what we have a tendency to see is people come up to that launch position, they start shrugging already, and then we're here. So now all of a sudden we're trying to use our traps as a primary mover for this bar, which it should not be, right? So you'll hear terms like when the arms bend, the power ends. We want to create that stable position in our upper back so our hips can do the work, and then our arms, our traps, are the follow through to pull under that bar. So try not to misuse that shrug cue. Let's fix it. Let's be able to lift some more weight, especially for any of you when we do power cleans, you have a tendency to get a lot of soreness and pain in your neck and your traps. Most likely we're shrugging the bar up instead of using our hips and legs to extend, get that bar weightless, and using our traps, that high elbows, to pull ourselves under. All right, hope that helps. If you have any questions or comments, subscribe below. If you need some help on Olympic weightlifting, you're looking to get stronger, check out StructureYourStrength.com. Talk to you guys soon.